Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Herbal Synergies, the shop. I'm your host, Sinji. With me, as always, my co host, Bay.
What up?
Listen. I'm gonna let you go first for flavor of the week because I don't know how you're gonna react to my flavor. Just go, just go.
All right, so my flavor of the week is from this anime. Combatants will be dispatched, and background of the story. It's about this main character. He has to do evil deeds to get evil points to earn weapons and stuff, and they send him away to a planet to like conquer it. And so he goes there. He does all evil stuff. He ends up helping the kingdom survive and whatnot. So. Um, that's beside the point. A little bit that's background, and the scene comes up where his partner, a robot android named Alice, she she's android, and she's very science based, so she doesn't believe in like coincidences and other stuff. So she needs all the information, and they summon a demon, and the demon starts spouting off all this stuff, and then she's like, "Oh, you can't do that." She's like, "That's it. That's all you can do." But like, she's snarky, and like, I kind of like love her retorts. She's probably one of my favorite side characters. So, so yeah, I do enjoy her, and she basically chewed out that demon, made the demon look foolish. That was my flavor of the week.
Okay, alright. I don't know how you're going to react to this, but
Hmm.
my flavor of the week is Deku, and I will elaborate right now. All right, so for like a few weeks, me and Irby have been like mulling over the thought of like um reading My Hero because like the anime I love the anime. It's a lot of action and but like it like sometimes you just want to know what happens next. And then like um I read an article saying how actually I didn't read it. I just glimpsed it because like my Google feed is always full of like anime articles and shit like that. And it was
Hmm.
like the title of some of these articles was like Deku's most evil look yet, and like fucking um more quirks emerge from the one for all, blah blah blah. So like I said, fuck it. I had nothing to do the last 2 days at work, so I just picked up where I left off and I started reading. And I caught up to the manga and fucking Deku, bro. Like I'm a little sad that like it almost feels too fast paced towards the end. And
Hmm.
like when you catch up to where I'm at, whether you catch up by watching or reading, you'll understand. But like this man, ah, it got so good. It got so fucking it just kept getting better and better and better and better with no fucking chill time. There was like no room for like, all right, let's breathe. There was no breathing. There was just get better and better and better. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Stop. I
Yeah,
can't take it.
yeah,
So that was it. That was my thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Huh. So now I gotta read it.
That you gotta read it, and like every time you get somewhere, we just gotta talk about it because
Yeah.
there's a lot to talk about.
Mm, dang.
And now I'm
I'm gonna
sad
have to
because
get
I had
into
no
it.
more. Bro, you don't know how upsetting it is to. Well, you probably do. You guys probably do. But, like, when you're reading something that has, like, you know, you're 100, 200 chapters behind, blah, blah, blah. And when you look and you're, like, 5 chapters away from catching up,
Yeah,
it's just like, no, I don't want to catch up. What the fuck is this shit?
it's basically like Demon Slayer.
Ugh.
Yeah, because Demon Slayer is going to be. Well, there's only 2 more volumes of Demon Slayer left, so.
Yeah, man, I'm not with that.
Did you see Demon Slayer also has a spin-off?
I saw that it was getting a spin-off. Does it have it already?
No, it's basically they did it. It's going to come out sometime, so yeah, Demon Slayer spin-off. Be looking forward to it.
I heard that Bleach has like the
Bleach is dead to me.
Burning Witch is a new manga or new anime that's in the world of Bleach, but like it's in England or Britain or something like that, and it has like dragons in it, which like was very, 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 very confusing to me. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dragons? No dragons in Bleach.
Well, if you count the Ice Dragon, that's one.
True.
Um, yeah, but the occurrence of them isn't too often.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So yeah,
But yeah. So, sir,
yeah.
which will it be first? Tokyo Revengers or Demon Slayer?
You gonna go Demon Slayer first? Because
I
I feel like
don't,
you're get charged up on Tokyo Revengers.
bro. I don't know. I don't know. They both had moments, man. Okay, all right. Let me get my notes out for Demon Slayer. I guess. Fuck. No, 'cause Demon Slayer
Yeah,
had me heated the first few chapters.
man, they killed everybody.
Fuck, I know. It's like, why? Why you do this to me? Why don't you care about me?
Yeah, they
They just straight up just started murking people, bro.
sure did. They killed Takedo and Gia both die. And Gia kind of floats away like an Avenger. I'm like, dang, they killed my boy. And then
Tokito
yeah,
died. Fucking Genya died. Muzen killed Tamayo, the lady who was like helping to make the cure for the demons. Everyone fucking
yeah,
died. Like, and like it's at that I realized at that point that, oh shit, we're approaching the end.
yeah, yeah.
But
And
yeah,
then what got me too was Tanjiro knows like 12 out of the 13 sun breathing forms, and then Amusing comes through and just kills everybody. Slayed a whole bunch of demon slayers. I was like, good lord. And they're like trying to get back, and no, murdered. Everyone died.
everyone dies, bro.
Just everyone dead.
But
I was like,
that kid who's a demon that was living for Tamayo, he came in clutch. He really did.
Yeah, that you skip a little head in the chapters, but
Nah, cause
yeah,
losing was killing everyone the whole fucking time, bro.
yeah. Well, you skipped over the one when Tanjiro got his eye smashed out. I was
Did
like,
that happen
dang, my
before? I
boy,
thought that happened after.
that happened before.
That happened before. Oh yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
did get. Yeah, yeah. Muzan did like wreck his eye and like he couldn't see. Poor Tanjiro. Tanjiro has to be arguably the heaviest plot armored protected character in shonen history because this man is always struggling in every this man.
Have you not seen Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, sir?
No, 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 no. This is different because
Mm,
Luffy overpowers in some fights in the
mm,
manga. It's just that they don't show it in the anime because
mm,
they want to make it up. I'm talking about
mm.
Tanjiro. Legit, canon wise, is like always all in the brink of like death. It feels like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, why you almost dying, bro? Why
But
you almost dying?
people do almost come through. He always ends up getting saved and or finding a different power up.
Or
But
yeah, or learn yeah.
he barely escapes. It's not like some other Shonen Jump protagonist I know that uh, gets stuck between the wall and comes up with a whole bunch of gears. But I digress. Uh, and yeah, and this is where we think old lady, we think she dies. Was it Kanroji and Ijiro?
Yeah, yeah. So the the upper rank demon they could control the platforms and everything. The one basically in charge of like his domain was fighting them, and then Muzin declared their deaths.
Yeah. I was like, man, I thought they was dead. So they didn't die, uh but Tomayo's assistant can control Biwa the demon, and he just was like, oh, I'm just giving you the illusion that they died. So there's that. So but yeah, I was like, oh, so they didn't die. I was like, man, they're killing everybody. That
Dude,
was hurting my soul.
I felt like I was watching. You ever watch Game of Thrones?
No, I never got into it.
Dude, there's this one episode called the Red Wedding or the Blood Wedding or something like that, where like literally every main character left in the family that's like together just die in one episode. It was just like, bro, what the actual fuck
Yeah,
is
that's
going
how
on?
it
I'm just
goes.
reading. I'm like, this person's dead. This person's dead. This person's dead. I was like, too many people are dying, bro. What the fuck? And I'm glad Kanao isn't dead. Like, if she died,
Yeah,
I'd be sad because I'm shipping her and Tanjiro.
yeah.
And
I
like
don't
I
know,
don't want it
but
to happen, but I feel like Zenitsu and Nezuko probably will end up together.
I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah, so Muzan goes on a killing spree, and while he's fighting Hashira, he's like the poor younger corps are like sacrificing their lives to protect everyone. They're like, protect the Hashira. They're our only hope. Blah blah blah. Things like that, and I'm just like, protect yourself. Everyone's
Yeah, ain't
gonna
no way I could have
die.
done it. Yeah,
Everyone's dying. You guys are dumb.
yeah. But they have a hour and a half of sunlight, and then that's when we find out that Musin had put some blood art in Tanjiro's wound, and Tanjiro might end up dying, but
Unfortunately.
he's not gonna die. He
Plot
can't
armor,
die.
man. Plot armor.
Yeah.
He's yeah.
Yeah.
So like his eye mutates, and like the fight's still going on. It's hard. So like this has to be one of the 8 chapters with the most happening, but the least to comment on.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, yeah, people are dying, but it's just like, it's just the fight. The fight's going on. The fight's going on. The fight's going on. More people died. The fight's going on. More people died. The fight's going on. Muzen's still alive. Attacks Muzen. And then Tanjiro goes down. And Nezuko, I guess she hears her mom's voice, I think it was. And it's just like, Tanjiro needs you. And she just starts bolting over, which they don't want her over there because Muzen wants to absorb Nezuko so he can walk in the daylight. Like,
Yeah.
I I don't know if I'd ever watch Demon Slayer or read Demon Slayer again if Nezuko dies in the end.
I think I would. I'm like,
Like,
yeah.
because, like, doesn't virtually killing Muzen mean killing all the demons?
I feel like it's one of those ones where like, um, because he's dead, um, like it like future demons do it or something. But I feel like her potions turn like she's a whole new breed because she can go into daylight. So, um, I feel like it's different. But
Hmm.
who knows? I didn't write Demon Slayer. It could be completely different.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's I was like, man. So she wakes up, she runs to go save Tanjiro, and then you meet you get into Yuruchi's Yuruchi's story of uh of what he did after he ran away, and he ran away and met this girl Yuta, and they get married. She's like, I'm alone, and she was trying to catch tadpoles, and he's like, why didn't you want to take tadpoles with you? And she was like, oh, can I be taken away from their families and yada yada yada. And so
And yada yada yada.
yeah, little stuff. And then so 10 years later, he goes out and she's going to have a baby, and a demon comes through and basically slaughters uh, her and the baby. So um, that's when he decides to become a demon slayer because he finds out that there's people that were already like trying to slay demons,
Hmm.
and but they weren't using any breathing.
So yeah, he taught
So
them breathing and he made them all capable of fighting demons. It was a good time. It was fun.
yeah, and then one day he runs into Musin, and this is the first time he got a chill down his spine, and yeah, so it he almost kills him, and you find out Musin has 7 heads and 5 brains. So I guess it's kind of why he can regenerate.
So fast, so, like
And
he's
then
using the power of the other shits or whatever.
yeah, the other brains make sense. And then so he ends up exploding, and then like he cuts like they were oddly specific with this, like 1,500 out of 1,800 pieces that explode. So like he cut them into little pieces. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And on Demon Slayer, so it's all coming to a head and coming to an end, and I'm hoping Tanjiro survives, which he will, because he's a
He's the
protagonist in Demon Slayer.
Yeah, he's the protagonist. He literally cannot die. He
Yeah,
could at the end though. We never know, man. Never know.
I doubt. Well, if he did, that'd be like a first.
Shit.
I'd be like, hot diggity dog! Someone finally killed protagonist. I was like, sorry, it couldn't be Luffy.
I actually there's a all right. So I don't know how often you see it because the internet and like listening to people and stuff. Like you just saying Luffy and One Piece, like your phone the way our phones are operated, like they normally show us stuff we talk about and shit like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know per se if yours would, but there is this theory that Brooke is gonna bury all the Straw Hats in the end because there's a theory that Brooke is immortal, considering his body isn't necessarily alive to begin with. Maybe his soul has a lifespan. I don't know, but that is the theory as of this moment.
Mm, theory I don't care about. Mm, if I'm concerned, it doesn't come fast enough.
Okay, okay,
They need
whatever,
to hurry up and just end it. 1,000 is way too much.
whatever.
But
Over here
nah,
trying to give this man hope. He's like, nah, it ain't happening soon enough.
yeah,
Niggas need to die.
sure do. But yeah,
So
but
die.
no, it's a good theory. I like to see Zoro become king of the pirates. Uh, yeah, and end up with my girl Robin.
I do like Zoro and Robin together.
Yeah, because if it makes sense, Zoro's weakness is not being able to like find stuff and go places, and Robin, she's pretty good at that. So I'd be either be like Zoro or Zoro and Nami. I think would be the perfect pair because they got her weakness is knowing wherever she got to go. Her strength is knowing where she got to go. His weakness is getting lost. And
True, true. I
Nami's
mean,
never lost, and Robin's never lost either.
but anytime people ask Oda about like love interest in One Piece, he's like, I've never really seen them loving anyone. Everyone here just wants to be free. And that's kind of just what I've been going with. It's like I can respect that. I still want that cheesy Naruto ending where like everyone just ends up together, just to
Nah,
see
you
who
don't
you
get
would
that.
put, just to see who you'd put together. I'm just curious. Like unofficially, who ends up with who? Like does Luffy end up with Hancock? Does he end up with Nami? I need to know.
They need to put Hancock with someone less doofy than Luffy.
Damn
That's
dog.
a waste. Yeah,
Why you gotta be like that?
shoot, she'd have to end up with someone like I give her Sanji. Hell, anyone but Luffy.
Problem is she
Shoot,
don't have eyes for anybody but Luffy.
shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Are we ready to talk about Tokyo Revengers?
Well, do you want to talk about the other shows, or do you want to circle back?
Oh no, yeah, you can talk about the other shows. Actually, real quick. Okay, you first. You do one, then I'll do one, and then you can do one again because I do have one to do, another one to do.
All right, cause I got
Do you have Tower and One Piece?
no, I've been watching One Piece. I've been watching some other stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, because I actually watched something too. So let's start with Tower of God and then work our way down from there.
So in this episode of Tower Betrayal, um, you find out that Bam wants to be strong enough to not lose to anyone, because he doesn't want to lose any more friends.
It's so sweet. Bam is like
Yeah,
I simp for Bam. For Bam, I ain't gonna lie.
Bam's a sucker.
He
You
is a
don't need
sucker. It
friends.
makes him so. That's what gives. That's his charm, bro. He's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
I
you
digress.
don't
Go
need
on.
it. But yeah, so then you learn about the Shinshu, where you use like reinforce your body or like pierce attack people,
Hmm.
and his teacher, I forget his name, but he murdered his family because the older man went with a younger girl or something, and he just like decided to kill them all. Um, and then they call Vio a god. So
Yes, Vio is Fog's god.
yes, and then Quant and Lee Roro visit a
Leroro, I don't know
forest.
what his name is.
Yeah, yeah, they visit a forest and center in Blueberry. Um, I think he's a con relative, and then the Blueberry takes all of Quant's money in the gambling games and stuff, and they find out it's Kun Hatchling of Wolf's Hike song because they because he got a call like, yeah, you want to help us out or whatever, and so they went over there, and then the next chapter had this computer program named, I think it's named Emily, and they asked, it says the 25th Bam is alive, and it's like, well then, so someone knows Bam's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they do a march battle, and there's a blue kid, the blue haired kid on Kun's team reminds me of Longris for some reason, like the cocky bastard. So, but yeah, and then the next chapter, Bam's team does this stuff, and and they the guy uses three bangs and Bam uses five, and like destroys them. And then you got Kasano Bina Mina, the devil's right arm comes through, and then yeah, you learn a little bit of backstory, and then the guy leaves to go find his experimental brother, um, and like the two abandoned kids or whatever. They were two out of like 100,000 living ignition weapons, because that's basically what he is, a living ignition weapon. And then he talks to the right arm, and then they go to find the right arm, Kun's team. So it's heating up. It's better than what it used to be. Definitely better than a weak hero, but I digress.
Yo, man, leave Weak Hero alone, bro. Leave Gray Yeon alone. I'm finally out of the flashback in fucking Weak Hero. But was that all you had from
Well, I've been watching a whole bunch of different shows. Yeah, I started watching Assassination Classroom while I built my model.
Ooh, you started watching Assassination Cat. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's so good and so funny.
it is. I do enjoy it. The dub version, that's Usopp's voice.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
Kuro Sensei is Usopp, and it's just like, that's why I don't like watching dub versions because then like I associate characters with each other, and it's just like now every time I'm listening to this man, I hear Usopp.
and Krillin. Well,
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard when like the nuances in one's voice. It's hard to change those. You'll always say the same words similarly. Like depending on the syllables, how you break them up. So I'm like, huh, makes sense. And then so yeah, uh, it's pretty good. He turned into this ball thing to and for his ultimate defense, and they poison the kids, and now they're in the shop fighting the gun guy that sticks his gun in soup because it said it tastes better. But anyhow, that's weird. But yeah, then combatants will be dispatched. It's pretty good. I recommend it. It's a little lewd, per se. He does some naughty things, um, but he does it to gain evil points. So Yeah, but I feel like he's not evil at heart. He just does it because that's what's needed in the organization for him to succeed. Yeah, I love Alice though. She's funny.
Okay, okay, okay. My man putting in some work with the anime. I see you. I see you. So okay, let's I watched on Thursday. No, maybe Wednesday. Whatever day I got off early last week, and I continued throughout the rest of the week. Misfit of a Demon King, I believe that's the name, or
Yeah,
Misfit a Demon King Academy, and I thoroughly enjoy that anime. Like, the dude is just a fucking show off. He's
yeah.
OP and he does not hide it. From like episode 1 to like episode 13, I believe there's 13 episodes in the season. All he does is show the fuck off. And it is wonderful. And it's just like it gives like demons a new look cuz it's like this guy just wants peace and all that good stuff, and it's just like, oh, okay, I get it. I mean, apparently it's not gonna happen, but hey, shit happens, right?
You right.
But yeah, there's not really much to say about the show without giving away too much. It's just a good, nice, short watch for anyone curious and interested, want to give it a shot. I mean, the guy in a trailer was killing someone with his heartbeat.
Mm,
His fucking heartbeat. Enough
be
said.
like that. You hear what I said about that new episode of that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
Oh, the Veldra diary journal thing.
No, the new season's out, man. You ain't watched the new episode?
The new season's not out. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm lying.
I know. It's funny you mentioned that. I just got the 16th chapter, so I am gonna be reading a little into the new season. It picks
It should
up.
be coming out soon, though.
Yeah, it should be
I think
coming
might
out by the end of this year, I think.
no by end of this week.
Oh, you think so? That soon?
Yeah, they said it was coming out around July 6th.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna be a couple. I might be like 2 episodes ahead of it, but I'm still gonna watch it. It's such a great fucking show.
Shoot. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
My book's all
Yeah.
bent, so I'm thinking about just reading it real quick and then like
Sitting in the
sending it back
back.
and getting another one.
Shoot. Yeah. That's not a bad plan.
Yeah. So that's how it
Back
got.
into
You
yeah.
did your things. I did my Misfit, and we're caught up with My Hero. Are we good for Tokyo Revengers now?
Yes.
Oh my
We can
god.
start the Tokyo Revengers.
So like, how did you feel about the? Because we watched the last 2 episodes. How'd you feel about the first one?
I feel like my man did all the legwork and then he goes to chickens out.
So
Like
much. He could have did so much to avoid that scenario. I'm not gonna deny that.
like I mean I did like how they made him bump into her like she wasn't home, but like you told me like Naoto couldn't have called, hey, you home? I'm coming over to see you with a friend or something.
I think he didn't want to kill the moment. I think he just wanted to see her, and like they were so cute, not like knowing what to say to each other. And like I kind of got the feeling he broke up with her when she started talking. It's like, ooh, I think he broke up with her. That
Yeah.
sucks. That sucks. Well, what can you do?
Yeah. And then like she's still wearing the necklace and I was like, oh, she still likes him after all
And
these
he like,
years.
And niggas like, oh, that's not the same necklace. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, just because it's been 12 years, it doesn't mean it's been 12 years for you. Like, that necklace should be fresh in your fucking memory.
Yeah, like I just feel like he talked himself out of it, and I'm like, it makes sense because like 12 years, like why would you hold on to someone for 12 years that didn't want you? You know?
Yeah, I get it, but like, come on, man. Come on, she
Yeah,
loves him.
she does. And then what got me too was the fact that that like he watches her get hit, and then like watches Hina die pretty much. Like you could have ran over and saved him instead of talking to the Kachan or yeah.
Akon. I think it's Akon.
Yeah, Akon.
Yeah, but like he couldn't. Her legs were like fucking destroyed. The engine was like
Like
under her,
you could have tried, man. Like you could have did something. I
bro.
mean, but like,
Like I don't think it hit me as hard as it could have because like I was playing with you on the tail end on that episode, and I was just like, dude, I have to mute myself because like I was getting so fucking. I was so upset that this motherfucker is just like, why are you so fucking useless, Takamichi? Why do you suck,
yeah,
bro?
like he
How
didn't
do,
put two and two together when the guy walked in was like, oh, you're not in the car too, huh?
Yo, that guy is so fucking like. I don't know. I don't know. I do. I kind of like that guy. I'm not gonna lie. I do like him as a character. Like he's a piece of shit, and I love it.
Yeah, I was
Hanma,
like,
whatever,
ooh,
whoever Hanma or whatever the fuck his name is, Hanma. That guy, he looks like I don't like him.
yeah, like he looks like a villain. But yeah, I was like, dang. As soon as I seen him, I said, up. But then, yeah, and then you find out like, uh, Kisaki, the new head of Toma. So that's all weird and dandy.
Got me so upset. This show had me so upset. That episode had me upset.
Yeah, like there's a lot to unpack in that one because it's like it could all did something different. It could all could have different. Like it's supposed to stop, um, but it just didn't. So it's like, huh. And Toma's still bad. Like the outcome's still the same. And then in the next episode, we find out why the outcomes still the same.
Yeah, I think that was heavy too. Fucking Homeboy pretty much tricked Drakenkun into like what I was still a little confused about. Did he end up like killing those guys?
He ended up stabbing them. Um,
Akon,
but like
Draken,
with
Hina.
yeah,
It's
but
like I care
what
about
got me
these side
was
characters more than I care about Takemichi.
not me, Takamichi, that guy.
Takemichi
But
is certainly most not that guy.
no, but what got me was the necklace survived. I'm like, no, it's that type of metal's not gonna survive an accelerant just to be browned. Like, no, that thing should have melted. And then we find out Akan's family was kidnapped, and Kisaki was blackmailing him into killing Takamichi to take away everything Mikey loved. So it's yeah, we find out Draken's on death row too, and
And they made
Kisaki
my
like
man bald.
yeah,
I
and
didn't like it.
Kisaki yeah, he idolizes Mikey, and that end up turning to hatred. So I'm like, that is some weird stuff.
There was a lot to take in.
It was, but yeah, it's not that bad now. Um, yeah, it that one. there's a whole lot to unpack. I kind of figured he was going to go back in time and like do it again, which I was like, oh, why didn't he just find Naoto and be like, we gotta go back in time now, before Hina dies and figured it out, but they kind of had to figure it out. So
I kind of had. I mean, like Pete already kind of led on that like he was gonna have different ways to go back in time. So like I knew we were gonna be stuck with him for a while. But like I would have been okay if the first season was like Takamichi accomplishing what he wanted, and then like next season was a completely new cast. You know what I mean? Like some what there's a show that does that. Like there's a new cast like every season. So like you can theoretically keep going as long as you have a fresh story in mind.
so it sounds like Altered Carbon.
It could be. I don't know. It's not the show I'm
Yeah,
thinking of, but yeah, it could be that.
no, it's not. I read the book pretty much. As long as your cortical stem is intact, you can rehab someone else's body. You should activate that later.
I know. I thought it was my turn. Shut fuck up, Herbie.
I'm just saying. But but yeah, it's yeah. Mm. Yeah,
I
Tokyo to get in there. I'm hoping. I still think it's kind of weird. He wants to be
the head of Toman.
the
I
yeah
feel
the
like
head of
that's a
Tillman.
major step in a weird direction. It's just like, but like this doesn't seem like the type of anime that's gonna be around for a long time. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think it is.
I think like 2 or 3 seasons and it's gonna be done. And like, I Hina is, in my opinion, if I had to like pick like the best fucking girls that like some idiot can end up with, like Hina is like ironically Hinata from Naruto level to me. Like Hina's a
Yeah,
fucking like she's a down bitch, bro. Like she is there. Knowing that he's a piece of shit sometimes, she is there. I don't know how they broke up in the first place before he started going back in time, but like
I think
clearly
I think the first time he moved away and he just
yeah, he probably just
broke
left
it
her,
off.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then now he's just a piece of shit that thinks he's too good for everyone, so like
yeah.
I don't know,
But
man.
I
I'm
don't.
excited.
Yeah,
I don't know when the season's gonna end, but I'm excited.
yeah. It won't be too bad.
I hate that it's not a Shonen Jump
Mm.
anime because I would just read the more and like Pete wants us to read. I guess he'll tell me where I can read it on when he hears this. But
I think he
Shonen is
already
just so
knows
much
the
more
place that
convenient.
he reads it. Yeah, it might
Fuck,
be a
man, and I
web
caught up to
series.
My Hero. Damn it!
Mm.
I think it
All the
comes out on like
material nutty with the
Saturdays
book.
too. What?
Yeah.
Fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me want to read Vigilante a little more because like they did do like a small reference to Vigilante in one of the chapters. They referenced the enhancing drug in one of the chapters, and I was just like, I should finish Vigilante.
Yeah, I told Vigilantes is one of those ones where like you just like you don't have to binge it. You just read it whenever you feel like it, and it's a good one. Yeah, I do enjoy reading Vigilantes. I haven't read it in a while though, but I do like Brass Knuckler Man and the evolution of the guy's quirk is pretty cool.
um, what the fuck is his name? Crawler.
Yeah, Crawler's quirk is pretty cool. So
Hmm.
yeah, like he's evolving. He's not worse as Deku. Um, who
Oh, but
wasn't.
dude, like, without giving away anything, I want to say like towards where I'm at in My Hero, every fucking body had like almost a bleach tier upgrade, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Are we ending this soon? Is that what we're doing? Is everyone powering up because this is coming to an end? That's what it feels like. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like My Hero's ending.
Yeah, it might be. You never know.
No, no, I like legit feel like it's ending. Unless there's a time skip and Deku is like My Hero college life fucking Shippuden.
Well,
I don't know.
probably what's going to happen is he's probably going to go out on his own and be like a superhero.
How many episodes can you make of that though?
Like you can probably make a lot, um, as long as there's a villain and protagonist.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But like, you have to see the direction this is going, and then like
Yeah.
then you see like why I feel like it's probably not gonna be a thing. Which don't get me wrong, I love like animes like My Hero to the point where like I don't want it to end, but at the same time
Mm,
I appreciate it ending.
yeah.
Whereas One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball are still clinging to life.
Nah,
Granted,
Naruto's
Naruto is
dead.
through Boruto and like, but like Naruto's still there. Like, come on, it's just it's like Shippuden. It's just an extension of the predecessor.
Nah, it, Naruto. It ain't nothing like that because everything in the new Boruto's just different. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z still clinging to life though. One Piece, they should have cut that off about 900 episodes ago, but still, I digress.
I sympathize with what you said.
Shoot, you don't, you don't care.
I care.
Mm-mm.
I do. I do.
You don't care in the slightest.
Oh, my bad. I thought I did.
Shoot, you gotta
Why'd
have
I
a
do
heart to
that?
care.
But yeah, anything you want to throw in there, Urbanator?
No, not really. I built me a model the weekend. It's pretty cool.
Dope.
Um, yeah, I liked it. Liked my model. It was nice put together. But yeah, what other shows? Yeah, not watch anything else now.
I'm thinking about watching. I've been killing slimes for 100 years and maxed out all my stats. And I said it before. I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it another time. These anime titles are getting long for no fucking reason. There's no reason I have to be so long. You could have just came up with something like fucking maxed out, and I probably would have watched it anyway. But
Oh,
whatever.
that's the other show I was watching. I can't remember now. It was our the Eighth Son. Are you kidding me?
Ooh,
And
ooh, that's good.
yeah,
That's
it
good. I
was
like it. I'm waiting for the next season.
I haven't finished it, but like it's pretty much another one of those reincarnated ones. I'm like, this sounds like my slime, but I'm trying to figure out how he got reincarnated because he was eating dinner and then he just was like, oh, I'm so sleepy, and then he ended up in another world.
Yeah, he just he just woke up in another place. He just woke up in a kid's body and like boom, bada bing, bada boom, that happened. Don't think about it.
Yeah,
Just let it be.
I mean, I can't because like he was cooking a whole dinner, and then all of a sudden he just decided to end up in a whole different world. But it's just weird. I do like it. It's pretty cool. And
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like, how you not know your master was like, oh, this is pretty good, and he's eating all that wasabi. No, daggone well wasabi hot. He's like, can I have some more? I was like, what?
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just, it's on. I have few animes that like I'm waiting for another seasons of, and that's one of them. Then I have
Yeah.
there's one you might like on Hulu once you get like past the ones you're watching right now called Bufuri, and the rest of it is like I don't want to get hurt, so I'm gonna max out my defense. And it's literally about a girl trying a VR MMO game. As me and Peter are always talking about we want. And as the title suggests, she doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't want to get hurt, so she's maxing out her defense. And that should encumber her and make her like handicapped, but like she becomes this OP fucking person that everyone's in the game is wary of. And like once you're done with, Assassination Classroom, the Eighth Son, if you aren't caught up with that, and the other little the ones you're watching, that would be another good one to like give a shot.
Shoot, I might.
All right, well, guys, that's been Herbal Synergy, and if I do say so myself, I think that was a pretty stellar episode. I thought it was gonna go a little longer, so I'm glad we actually got all that information within the hour. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, share, review, recommend us. I don't know, do what it do, and
Go tell your friends about us.
peace. Yeah, peace.
Peace.